USMNT forward Gio Reyna. Gio, thanks for joining us. If you could just start by giving your initial impressions of your first camp with the senior team.
First of all, hi, and to start, I'm obviously very happy to be here finally, and I think everybody's kind of said, and you can see that we have an exciting young group with a good mix and a lot of versatility. So, I think the future is really, really exciting, and I'm just really happy to be here, and I think everybody else is finally happy to have this new group together.
Thanks, Gio. We're going to start with Paul Tenorio from The Athletic.
Hey, Gio. You're in your first camp, coming up on probably your first cap. How do you approach the transition to the senior level of the national team and the impact you want to make on the field? And does not having Christian in the lineup change maybe the way that you think about your role for this team in these next couple games?
I think on the first part, I think I just have to play my game like I always try to do, like I've done with Dortmund so far. And I think if I can, emulate what I did at Dortmund so far this season here, I think I can be successful here too. So, of course, we're going to miss Christian, obviously, because he's such a good player and he's always offers so much for us. But, it's unfortunate that he can't play, but I think for me it was always just trying to help the team and get involved and, obviously try to score goals and assists. And, of course, he can do that too. But, I'm really just trying to help the team in any way possible.
Next we'll go to Doug McIntyre.
Thanks, Michael. Hi, Gio. Gio, I'm assuming your parents are going to be watching the game back in the States tomorrow. How hard is it for you and for them to not be able to travel over to see your debut for the U.S.? Thank you.
It's a bummer. They're actually in Germany with me at the moment, so they'll be watching from there for now. But of course, I'd love to have them there, and I'm sure my whole family would love to be there. But obviously, certain things are more important than soccer at the moment. So we just got to stay safe, and regardless, it's still going to be a special day.
Next, we'll go to Ivan Skolarczyk.
Gio, I wanted to ask you about playing for Greg Berhalter, someone you probably know him more than maybe any coach that you've had maybe in your career or in a long time. What's that experience been like, just working with him and kind of interacting with him in this new kind of arrangement? And what do you think of his system and the style of play that he kind of promotes, and how do you kind of feel you fit into that system?
I think to start, of course I know him really well, and I have almost my whole life. So, it just makes me feel that much more comfortable, and, super easy to talk to. If I need anything, he's always there for advice and willing to help in any way possible. But, I think our system kind of fits the players that we have, and, we like to play fast. We like to, be attacking, have the ball, create, run, really play some entertaining stuff. So I think with the guys we have and the playing style we want to play, it's perfect for myself and the team.
Next, we'll go to Jeff Carlisle.
Hey, Gio. I was wondering, what memories do you have of your dad playing? Obviously, you were born in England, when he was still an active player. But, what recollections do you have of him playing at club level or even with the national team?
I don't really have too many. I usually I really don't have many. It's usually just a few from when he was playing in, I think, MetLife for Red Bulls, or maybe it was, I forget what was it back then, but and also some very, very small, vague memories from Man City, but that's really it.
Next, we'll go to Ron Blum.
Hi, Gio. From your mom and dad growing up, what soccer knowledge, do's and don'ts, did you gain from each of them?
It's hard to point out one thing. I think they've taught me so much, obviously on and off the field, but it's hard to really point out one thing. It's more just tips that my dad's been giving me, and my mom's more on the effort side when I'm, not putting enough effort. She's kicked me out of behind, making me work a little bit harder. And, yeah, my dad's always just been there watching my trainings, my games. And, we still talk about it after every game. We talk about the game and how it went. But, they're really just there to help me in any way possible. And, especially my dad on the field, he kind of gives me the tips I need or these little ideas from the game that we talk about. And, next time I try to do it better.
Next, we have Charles Bone from MLS Soccer.
Hi, Gio. I think you've probably seen that fans back home are extremely excited about the new generation players like yourself and your colleagues. But I know you also haven't had a lot of time together, and Greg's system is pretty intricate in places. How do you sort of moderate expectations and excitement, and what should fans and observers expect from this team in these two games?
I think, first of all, it's obviously been a long wait since last camp. But I know everybody's so excited to finally be back together, and I think tomorrow you'll see that, we're going to be really excited to get out there and, finally wear the jersey again. So there's going to be a possibility that, many guys will and could make their debut. So, it's just going to be a really exciting day for, everybody. And, we're going to work really hard and, show that we're ready to play again.
Next from our UK friends, we'll have David Pritchard.
Thank you. Gio, you've come through at Borussia Dortmund and they've got a great record of youth development. How exciting is it for a player like you when we look at Erling Haaland at Norway and Jadon Sancho and Jude Bellingham, the latest off the rank, playing for England? What's it like for you as a group of youngsters all coming through and playing senior football at such tender ages?
It's really fun. I think it gives us all an aspect of, almost playing together as kids and at the youth level, and we can kind of, have a laugh and joke around as kids. So, we all have a good time together on and off the field, and of course they're all really good players, so they're easy to play with and obviously very fun to play with. But we need to just keep on going at the moment, keep on trying to win games and, work together as a team. We have a very good balance of old guys and also the young guys, like you said. So, we have a good balance there at the moment, and now we just have to kick on.